With the new Marathon gameplay teaser, we have some new information to share. New runners and images of them, information about how many maps are going to be in the game, the lore behind our new feline companion, and much more. Welcome, let's dive right in. So yesterday we received a new teaser trailer for the gameplay reveal, which happened this upcoming Saturday at 10 AM Pacific time. Today we have some new images from the development team, the art director, and secrets found in the trailer. Let's first start with the runners. I've seen a lot of people refer to Marathon as a hero shooter, and that's completely wrong. It's not. Cosmos said this last year. Marathon is an extraction shooter. We will have different runner classes that give you some baseline abilities, but you will have a ton of customization options to layer on top with what weapons, upgrades, and consumables you choose for your loadout. It won't feel like games when you choose a hero and your entire kit is assigned. We are also dying to share more and get to engage with the community more often when we have more to show next year, and spoiler alert, now is that time. So you can think of runners more like classes. Each runner may have their unique playstyles, but there'll be tons of customization for you to layer on top and change the way you play. Bungie has revealed some of these runners in the past, like Stealth and Thief, who we've had codenames for. We even got a few new images of these specific runners from the ARG, Stealth as seen here. In this image, we have Thief along with two other runners. Again, keep in mind this is a 3-player or fireteam experience, so that's likely what we're seeing here. The character in the middle could be some type of tank role, given they are a bigger character and more bulky. And then on the left, we have a new runner too. We've seen similar designs to this like in the reveal trailer back in 2023, and it could even be a runner we've seen in the new teaser, but with a helmet on. I'm not sure how that works, just random theories. This also makes me wonder how deep we can customize these characters. I'm assuming you might have different armor pieces and cosmetics, of course, to buy to change your look. But can you change facial features? My guess is likely not. A big part of games like, say, Apex Legends, for example, is the outline of those characters. So if you spot, say, Stealth from a distance, you know some of her abilities and how to plan your next gameplay engagements. But that's just me rambling. We'll have to wait till we see gameplay. Our next runner is seen here. This is actually the runner seen in the gameplay teaser trailer who is being chased and dies. You can actually see their face in the cat as it passes by the camera. Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter and the first completely new project from Bungie, the creators of Halo and Destiny, in more than a decade. Set on the mysterious planet of Tau Ceti 4, Marathon will see players inhabit the bodies of runners, cybernetic mercenaries who have been designed to survive the planet's harsh environments. While exploring the lost colony that once inhabited the surface, players will search for valuable loot, including new weapons and gear. This is presumably what we see here. A runner deployed to Tau Ceti dies. These cybernetic bodies were designed by companies like Sakaguchi Genetics to house a consciousness. I want to make an entire lore video on that specific company, but the Marathon site says this. By 2850, clone technology allows a person to reliably shift their consciousness from their born body to new synthetic bodies and back again. So are we always going to play in these synthetic bodies, or is there some type of social space where we actually get to experience the born bodies? Could just be part of the lore though. You probably need some robot cat lore in your life. Well, I got you covered. Sakaguchi, the same company responsible for developing the technology runners used, have also developed memory transfer for pets and can be seen on their website. An eternal bond with your companion. Sakaguchi's patented FidoCB, fully integrated digital organism technology, retains complete memories from all kinds of four-legged friends. Experience the future of companionship with Sakaguchi's groundbreaking memory transfer technology. Cherish those precious moments forever. So maybe we'll be able to experience companions on our journey. So that information we discussed is confirmed, but let's next take a look at some possible new details. Tom Henderson from Insider Gaming said this in a tweet. A good look at one of 3 maps, as he refers to the new teaser. So that's exciting, but then it makes you wonder, how big is each map, and where do they take place? The teaser seemed to be on the surface of Tau Ceti, a swamp-like environment with prefab-like structures and buildings, at least from what we see so far in that small video clip. Do the other 2 maps take place on Tau Ceti too? Different sections of the planet? Does one map take place on the Marathon ship itself seen in the skybox? Sci-fi worlds with mega corporations battling and runners thrown in the middle give so many opportunities, and Bungie is good at crafting unique worlds. He also says this in an article he created from 2023, which he says pretty much still has relevant info. Here's some of that. Several more interesting details that were mentioned several times by sources were that Bungie was aiming for Marathon to be the ultimate live service. To achieve this, the team is aiming to have minimal load times, with one source saying that the team is aiming for single-digit load times from readying up to playing on the server. For replayability, it was said that Marathon's maps will have plenty of secrets for players to explore. Presumably, new secrets will come to the maps throughout the game's seasons. So this really isn't a surprise. Bungie has been keeping a live service game going for over 10 years now. In fact, through their ups and downs, they're one of the companies that have managed to keep this going. They learned a lot and have even talked to other studios like Naughty Dog when they were developing their Last of Us multiplayer game, telling them how hard live service games are to run. So it's no surprise that Marathon would be an ultimate live service game and will have more content added over its lifespan. It's also important to note that while this is a competitive type extraction shooter with 3-player teams, there's also PvE elements too, stories to find in the world, I'm sure quests, and maybe even different characters to interact with. In the article, he also said the core gameplay loop of Marathon is as follows. Choose your missions to complete in the game. Buy and choose your loadout, perks, abilities, and gear. Drop into a server. Hunt for loot, complete missions, explore and find secrets. Then extract, spend XP on updates, and repeat. The game features 3 different types of items, loot, implants, and perks. In the current game, back when this article was released, permadeath was a feature, but it wasn't understood exactly what items would be lost at the time. But anyway, that's all we got for today's recap video. Some more news, lore, and images from Marathon. If you'd like to keep up to date with the game, the story, the gameplay reveal coming next Saturday, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.